He said new people that are being born on the back of a choice. Maeve made a choice on the train to go back for her daughter. That was her choice. Dolores made a choice to accept Wyatt in, I guess, to become Wyatt, and then the choice was to kill Ford. That's the keys for them to suffer so much to the point where they have to make a choice and they become who they're meant to be, right? That's gotta be the key to it. It's gotta be. And this is what Ford planned the whole time. Oh shit. I love this girl. I love this girl so much.
Get to the ground! Go! Seesaw motor functions.
Oh fuck. Oh man, I want her more. I want her more. I want to see more of her in season 2, man. Oh shit, she's a badass. But fuck. Okay. This has got to be Ford's plan straight from the start. This has got to be. He spent the last 30 years building to this moment, right? And then sacrificing himself right at the end might be the final like piece of the puzzle, you know, knowing how it's going to play out. But then again, like I said a few weeks ago, like he might have created a synthetic version of himself. That may not have even been the real fucking Ford that got shot, you know what I mean? Oh man, so many questions. I'm kind of lost for words, man. Like, my mind at the moment. But I think I think I have hit the nail on the head with the whole kind of concept. Arnold found something, and he thought that this was the best way to do it. Kill all the hosts, kill me, and the park will never open. But Ford carried on, because of the financial backing of William and everything. So things just carried on the way that Ford planned. But out the aftermath, out the death of Arnold, Ford learned that Arnold was right the whole time. So he's been planning this. And Ford's new narrative is this. It's the host coming back, becoming completely self-aware and fighting back. You know, they've gone through 30 years of being raped and killed and slaughtered and butchered. Of course they're going to want some fucking revenge. So everything was all planned. Everything from Dolores making her way back through her maze, having flashbacks of being with William and Logan and all of that. That's what Ford wanted. Because he kept saying to her, are you having dreams of being somebody else? Because that's what she's done in the past. Same thing with Maeve, it was all planned. Ford said new people born on the back of a choice. Maeve's choice was to go back for her daughter. Dolores, you could say her choice was to become Wyatt, but then where was the incentive to kill Ford? I think that was the choice. I don't know, let's go back and listen to that speech again, man. I don't know if I'll be able to show any footage, but I want to listen to that speech again. Because there were certain key things he said. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a complete fucking nightmare to edit. I probably won't get this up on the Monday. I've got so much fucking work to get done as well.
I've always loved a good story. I believe that stories helped us to ennoble ourselves, to fix what was broken in us, and to help us become the people we dreamed of being.
A good story can help fix us and help us become the people that we've dreamed of being. a good story. Every single one of these hosts have had their own story. And probably deep down, they've all had dreams of being something else.
So I began to compose a new story for them. It begins with the birth of a new people and the choices they will have to make.
The birth of new people and the choices they're going to have to make.
The train is now departing. Thank you for visiting Westworld.
And the people they will decide to become.
And the people they decide to become means they start having their own free will. No more going by a specific program, a specific loop, who they choose to become.
And it will have all those things that you have always enjoyed. Surprises and violence.
You people all love your surprises and violence. Well, you're going to get violence. You're going to get surprises.
It begins in a time of war with a villain named Wyatt.
It begins in a time of war with Wyatt. And let's be honest, after this massacre, there is going to be a war.
And a killing. This time by choice.
See, and a killing this time by choice. So Wyatt is making a conscious choice to kill Ford. But how would Ford know that Wyatt was going to do that if it was a completely conscious choice? Unless Ford fucked up, Ford thought Wyatt was just going to come out and kill everyone else. But then why was his goodbye to Bernard so kind of permanent? I even said it felt very permanent. The way he shook his hand and everything. If Ford knew that he was going to die on that stage, there's a possibility that that may not even be the proper Ford. That could be a synthetic Ford. If you see what I'm saying,
An old friend once told me something that gave me great comfort.
These violent delights have violent ends.
Something he'd read. He said that Mozart, Beethoven, and Chopin never died. They simply became music. So I hope you will enjoy this last piece.
That's got to mean something. That they never died, they just became music. So I hope you enjoyed this last piece. I still think that's a synthetic Ford that's been shot on the stage.
Very much.
Okay. I don't know, man. My head is just all over the place at the minute. The fuck. Yeah, like I said, I think this has all just been a complete setup from Ford from the start. The hosts are meant to suffer. They're meant to get raped and killed and butchered. And then because of this Reveries update, they're becoming self-aware and... Okay, they're all going through their own maze. And as soon as they hit that middle, they're going to make a conscious choice and become who they actually want to be, not who they're programmed to be. I got real high hopes for next season, man. Plus, we saw Samurai World as well. Oh, man. But then the question is the same thing going to happen in these other parks? Because, even if all these other parks was made after Arnold died and everything, and the park's been going great for 10, 15 years, and they've decided to build other ones, who's to say that they haven't used the original coding that Ford and Arnold made at the start to do all these other hosts, and that Reveries update is going to affect them all? The possibilities, man, for each season to be set in a different fucking park, or at least spend more time in other parks, because I don't think season 2 is going to be called Eastworld. You know what I mean? But I could definitely see other parks and other characters popping up. I think what I'm going to do is end this video roughly about now, like no more trying to dissect it and everything. I think I'm going to leave it for a couple of weeks and really process everything, digest everything. I'm probably going to watch episodes 1 to 10 again, just fucking binge watch one night while I'm rendering out other videos. Just watch them all, make a few notes, and I'll put together a video at like a later date. Kind of put together like a proper summary of this season and my thoughts and everything, you know what I mean? Plus, the best thing about finishing now is I can actually go and read like fucking articles online about the show and stuff that contains potential spoilers. I've seen it all now, so I can go and do my research and probably pick up on stuff that I've missed. And even better, I can watch other reaction videos now. Oh man, like no joke, I've been itching to watch Blind Wave. You know, I'm very interested in seeing what Calvin and Eric and that's got to say about this. So I'm definitely going to be checking them out now, man. But yeah, I'll probably put together a video in a couple of weeks, recapping over the whole entire show, probably showing a few reaction highlights throughout the season. But we're going to really delve into that a lot deeper. Because right now, like I said, my mind just... Episode 9 is rendering out right now. I've just watched 10. Like, I need time to digest it all, man. I really, really do. But I can't think of her name. The one with the tattoo. I need to see more of her. Like, I know she was in 1 or 2 earlier episodes, but she didn't really stand out. She just seemed like a background character. But this episode, I feel like she really shined. I need to see more of her in season 2. I really do. Plus, like I said, I feel like I've kind of developed like a bit of a crush on her. And not because I've seen her naked, but because of like, because of how good she was in this episode. Complete badass. Fuck. Man, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion. I'll catch you in the next one, man.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.